we are now going to accept an incoming call inside IPECS 1. With that incoming call, we are going to try and transfer over to another extension, and then once they've accepted it, pass it on to them. Okay, let me quickly call ourselves. I'll try and mute it as quickly as possible so you don't hear my voice twice. Okay, this is the test call coming in. So I've accepted the call, which was notification down the bottom right hand corner, and now we will be talking to the customer. You've got a variety of options across the bottom here. You've got the mute option, which mutes you. You've got the hold option, which puts the user on hold, and if you want to retrieve them, press the retrieve button again. They will either get presented a beeping tone or your hold music, depending on what you've got. Going back into the call, you see we're both connected again because I've retrieved the call. You have the option transfer. If you click on transfer, you'll be able to see your fast choosable options underneath if you've been designated them, or you can manually type in where you want it to go. For the most part, you'll want to put in an internal extension number, for example 102 being my test account. You have the option here to choose blind transfer. So basically, when you click OK and you send it, it's not a case of you have this talk in between you and the other extension. If they want a call, it just goes straight to that person and then you're done. That person will then have to pick up the call straight away to the other person. If you don't want that and you want to have that in between chat of saying, this is who this is calling, do you want to take it now, do you want me to take a message, then do not tick this button. For this example, we're just going to click OK and we're just going to talk to the other extension. So I'm accepting the call. I've muted again. The original extension that was calling in now is now on hold. And you have the ability to talk to the extension that you're trying to transfer the call to. You can cancel the call or cancel the transfer and you bring it back. You can divert it to a different extension or hang up and pass the extension on, which is what we're going to do. That call has now been transferred. We're also going to do one more test and just show you the other options we have available across the bottom when an incoming call comes in. Please accept the call. I'll mute that so you don't have to hear myself twice. We've got the more button across the bottom here, and you have the option to keypad, so you do fast transfers. You have feature codes. If you need a list of feature codes, please let us know, we can send them over. You have the option to record the call, so you click the record button to either record the call starting from now if you haven't got all calls recorded by standard, or to turn it off if you have got all calls recorded with the standard. Usually that's done for credit cards exam, for example. But call park, so you can park it at an extension. You will have a set amount of extensions that you can just put a call on park essentially on a longer hold, and you can then retrieve it. On the main screen it says retrieve park and you just put the number in. So you would choose, let's park the call for example on 103. Call has been parked. That call is now on hold. You want to retrieve that actually, so click retrieve at 103, back. Underneath that you've also got switch to video call. If you have the ability to have video call inside IPECS 1 with a premium license, then you can use it here depending if your other end also has video call. If it's just a standard call when they're coming in, they won't be able to see video call, only inside the app will that work. You also have obviously the option to end the call. I think that's about it. You can see the call logs now showing the amount of times we've called in and out of the extension, and hopefully that gives you a little bit more of an idea on how to use IPECS 1.